Welcome back to Real Air Gun Adventures. Now today this is a quick look, a first look if you like, at the Defender .50. This is by Snowpeak. Now this is a cheap or a cheaper alternative to the Umarex home defence revolvers. Now they've moved away from the idea of calling it home defence or self-defence. It's just called a Defender, which I think is a good idea. The packaging is nice actually. It looks like everything else that's around, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's better or worse. Sometimes the packaging on SMK products is pretty ropey, but this is really nice. Now it does come with a set of instructions which are very basic. They're okay, they'll get you through, but there's not a great deal of information in there, and it would be nice to see a bit of safety information. Now all that comes in the box, so it's a very nice box, all that comes in there is the pistol. Now the pistol itself is very robust looking, it feels good, it's quite weighty. It differs from the Umarex home defence models in a couple of ways. One is it's quite a bit longer. Umarex sort of stops back here somewhere, so this does look quite more, well, it does look substantial, no two ways about it. It feels substantial. There's plenty of grip on there, you really feel like you've got hold of it. Now CO2 powered, and CO2 caplet goes in the hand grip as you'd expect. It goes in the conventional way, so the bulb facing that way, this goes in behind it. Now a lot of the others I've seen have a system where you do this up, it doesn't pierce the caplet. What happens is it just secures it, and then to activate it you give it a thump, so it's gassed up instantly. This one doesn't work like that. You tighten this till it pierces and you've got a pretty much a conventional CO2 pistol. In that the gas is live and you have to use it, you can't really store gas in there. Now I think you could probably drop a caplet in, turn that up almost all the way, have it on standby if that's what you want to do. I can't see the point of that personally, but it's a possibility. It's a 6-shot revolver, and it runs on a rotary magazine, which is this little thing here, and that will take a .50 paintball, rubber ball, or whatever else it is you can get to go in there. It's nice. It's you can see it's got the metal center for the mechanism to rotate it. It's quite thick, quite good quality. I don't think it's going to break very easily. There's some good news with these actually, because the magazines are available in packs of 3 for about £15, so they're not expensive, which I think is quite reassuring, because quite often with these things the money is in the magazines and the other ancillary bits and pieces. Nice and easy to use, it fits very well. The safety on this one is within the trigger. It's actually built into the trigger and you push that through, and you've got a red indicator, which I can probably just about get that to pick up. Red indicator there to show that it's live or safe. In the safe position it's completely locked, and in the live position you can pop away on the trigger to your heart's content. Now that magazine is moving nicely, as you'd expect. I've got to say, I like the look of that. I'm really quite taken with the way that looks. It's not a replica, it's not designed to look like anything in particular, which again I quite like. I like the fact that it isn't a replica air pistol, it is something else entirely. Now I'm going to review this properly in the coming days. I'm going to fire some rubber balls and see what I can hit, how accurate it might be, what kind of range I can get. Now in all honesty, these aren't built for accuracy or range. They're for short ranges and you just point them and shoot, but we might get a surprise. Smooth barrel, firing rubber balls, you know, let's not get our hopes up too high, but I think it's going to be quite good. The sighting arrangement, really straightforward. You've got a nice fibre optic on the end here and a nice little slot in the back, and as I've said, there's no gas, there's no ammo in this, so it's quite safe for me to show it to you like that. It is a really nice sight picture, and I think if it's even halfway decent I should be able to hit things with this. I'm not going to go for targets, I'm just going to go for some cans and bottles and things, see what we can do. But I think on the face of it, this is a nicely put together, nicely finished, robust looking and feeling little air pistol. Now I don't know how many shots I'm going to get from a caplet, that information is not in the book either. Power wise, I'm going to chrono it, I'm not going to trust any of the information they've given me. I really do, it's pretty much irrelevant. so I'll get an idea of power from it as well. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. I just thought I'd show it to you because I hadn't seen one before. I stumbled across this and just thought that's worth having a look at, and I think it is worth having a look at, so that's what we're going to do. So I'll be back very shortly. Proper review, we'll see what it's made like, what it's made of, and how it performs, and take it from there. But as I say, it's inexpensive. It's £99.99 in most retailers. I've checked, and there's quite a few people that are selling these, and that's what they're selling them for, which I think is pretty good value for something that looks and feels like it's a decent bit of kit. Anyway, that's enough for now. Please like and subscribe. Come back for the main show, which will be the review of this, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.